This is 3 mountain bike skills you can learn anywhere. Number 1, learn to turn. Good cornering skills can be practiced anywhere. And in fact, it's much easier sometimes to find a big open piece of space like this with loads of grip. Carve some big open turns and think about taking your time. Drop your outside foot each side as you're doing it. Next time, go back up, try it again, and turn a little bit quicker. So one side to the next a little bit quicker. And this time, just dip your outside foot a little bit. That's really great practice for getting your weight low for grip in turns. Next, go back to carving some big open turns again, but this time have a go at dipping the bike over. I think about picking up my outside elbow, pushing my outside knee into the top tube, and what you're really looking for is your hips to go to the outside of the saddle. They're all good techniques for flat turns, and again, they're best practiced somewhere like this. Improve your balance. Keeping it up on 2 wheels comes down to balancing skills. Probably the first thing you learned when you took your stabilizers off as a kid. That doesn't mean that it can't be improved. Your balancing skills are really going to help in slow technical sections, trials riding, and can even help you roll out of crashes. Start this practice session by trying to ride as slowly as you possibly can, using your track standing skills. So use your brakes and your pedals to rock back and forth a little bit, and just try and keep moving and not dab on the floor. You can practice this, make it a little bit harder by trying to stay in a box in a car parking space like this. Again, try and make it a little bit harder by then trying to stay on the white lines. Something I find that helps me keep my balance is actually trying to keep my head up, so don't look at the floor. For ultimate Martin Ashton skills, ride along the white line, do an endo 180 and then ride back the other way. I can't do that. If you're a regular viewer of GMBN, you'll probably realise that I talk about bunny hops an awful lot. They really are the difference between riding a bike and just driving a bike. Think about it, if you can't take your wheels off the floor at all, you're just driving a bike into anything that's on the trail. And that works to a certain degree, but when things get too rough or too technical, it's not going to work anymore. Using good techniques to get your bike off the floor opens up your ride into much more technical trails, and it's key for speed and for jumping. It's again much easier practice where you've got nothing to ride into, and think about doing it in stages. So practice your pump, your manual, and then your bunny hop. Once you've got those individual parts of the bunny hop dialed, find yourself a little obstacle like a cone or a t-shirt and try and hop over that obstacle without looking at it. You should be able to still see that in your peripheral vision down here. So there you go, you've got no excuses anymore. You can get out there on your bike and get better just by practicing anywhere you want. If you want to see more videos like this, you can click up there for the top 5 trial skills that will help every mountain biker, and click just over there for a really in-depth bunny hop tutorial. Click on the GMBN logo to subscribe. Give us a thumbs up if you enjoyed this video.